welcome back. Today we are going to learn about another pillar of OOPS concepts. So this one is gonna be inherit. So let's get started. Now here we have our compiler open. This is PyCharm for your information, and there seems to be a problem with my video, so please excuse me. And yes, let's start about inheritation. Now, what is inheritation? In our real life world, we inherit some good values from our parents. Like some people say that you have got your mother's qualities, your father's qualities. Now, these qualities have been inherited from your parents generation or your parents to your generation, that is your child. So here similarly we have the parent class, and all the qualities and the attributes present inside the parent class will be inherited by the child class. So let's quickly create an example. Let's say class car. Now here we have a class which this is the parent class. Yes. Okay, this is the parent class. Now we say the color of this car is black. Okay, now next, let's create a function or a method. I mean, let's create a static method. Def start. Here we will write print the car started. Okay, now this is the static method. Now we'll create another static method. Paste. Here this is stop. Okay, now we have these two static methods and this one attribute inside the class car. Now let's create another class which is the child class. Let's name it a special type of car. Now every car is this class, which is a car, which is a collective noun for cars. Okay. Now next we have a proper noun. Let's say Toyota car or Mercedes car or Lamborghini car, like that. Now let's say Suzuki car. Now this is the class Suzuki car. Now we create a constructor. Yes. Now self comma. We also type the name and the type of the car. Right. Each car has three types, which is petrol, diesel, and electric. That. Now self dot name equals name, and self dot type equals type. Okay. Now this we have the constructor. Now we'll create the object car 1 equals Suzuki car. That's it. We have created the object. Now let's say car 1 dot, let's say color. Now this will give us an error. Right? Can you guess it? Because we have not yet inherited, and this color attribute is not present in this Suzuki car class. So, as expected, this gives the error. Okay, this says name and type not mentioned. Okay, let's just mention those and let's see what's the error. Oh my god. Yes. Name is, let's say, Brezza. Now we have this Brezza car, and the type is, let's say, electric. Okay, now let's check the error. It says Suzuki car object has no attribute, start, stop, and black as well. Okay, let's print the black too. Car one dot black. Oh, I'm sorry. Color. Yes. Now these doesn't have the mentioned in the Suzuki car. So when we inherit the car, all these errors clear up. And I would say started, stopped, and that. So this is the parent class from which the qualities have been inherited by this child class. Now another thing we have to know about inheritance is that there are three types of inheritance. One is single inheritance. Now this is an example of single inheritance. Okay, this is an example of single inheritance. Now, next one is multi-level inheritance. Now, multi-level inheritance is when parent class and this is a child class. Now we create an other class named, let's say, Brezza. Brezza. Now this inherits the Suzuki car. Now this is the class. Now let's again create the constructor where we'll say type over here, and let's remove this type over here. And yes, let's say type, enter, we'll say self dot type equals type. Now as we've inherited everything, let's create car2 equals Brezza. Now the type is electric. And yes, now let's print car2 dot. Now these are the recommendations we get. Now we can start. We can stop, and we can print the type of cartoon, and also we can print color. Print cartoon dot color. Now the yes, this has inherited this. Now, as Brezza inherited Suzuki car, Brezza automatically inherits all the properties in car as well. So there will be no error. As you can see, It stopped black. Now this is for the Suzuki car. Wait, let's just comment this out. Okay, let's just remove that. And now let's run. As you can see, started, stopped, electric, and black. Perfect. Now this is multi-level inheritance. Now there can be more levels, like there can be infinite levels. There's no limit to the levels you can have. Now next and the last one, which is multiple inheritance. Now multiple inheritance is, well, you have two parent classes and one child class inheriting both of them. Okay. Now this doesn't inherit the car, right? Now this class Suzuki car self dot name equals name. Let's just, you know what? Let's create another example. Let's say class A. We will print welcome. And now A, welcome to class A, class B, welcome to class B, class C, welcome to class C. Now these are the three classes. Now these both are the parent classes, and now this would be the child class, class C. Now this would inherit A, comma B, right? Now if we create an object equals C, now let's print C1 dot. Let's keep this in A variable. Let's keep this in B variable. Let's keep this in C variable. Now C1 dot A, C1 dot B, C1 dot C. Now we should get welcome to class A, welcome to class B, welcome to class C. Exactly. Here, so class C has successfully inherited both their parents, A and B. Now this is multiple inheritance. So that is about this video where we have learned about inheritance. So meet you in the next video. This is Prajeet signing off. Goodbye.